Hello. Now we need to do a quick sound check to make sure everything is alright. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Artis. I'm here with my roommate, housemate, whatever. It's a house.
Yeah.
She has a room. Michaela.
Hi.
Ugh. Just getting comfy. We have cats running around. They'll probably
Make an appearance.
We'll have to see. And yeah. Let's just make sure everything sounds alright though. Got the chat open here. Okay, hear me perfectly. Awesome. So when I do get the game going, the cutscenes are fully voiced. Hi, Katie Cat. Yeah, it's been forever. It's what, like 4 years. You graduated from college. You have your own cat now. Oh, yay! Cats galore.
We got kittens in August.
Yep.
And they're actually turning 1 in a few days.
Mm-hmm. Michaela's working on art to celebrate their birthday. Trying to think. I did stream a little bit last year on Twitch, and then I kind of fell off of it again. But what's easy about the YouTube setup is that it will just become a VOD. So these videos should be available. We're going to treat this like an actual Let's Play. And play through the story of this game because I actually really like it. Some of it is locked behind events, but those events will come back around and I can probably tell you most of what's missing. But yeah, it's been 4 years. It's been wild. How have you all been doing? My health has been kind of janky, but there is hopefully a solution on the horizon. I'm waiting to get in with a new allergist. Yeah, we got cats.
Mm-hmm. Getting ducklings. We got the shipment notification today, so the ducklings are coming. Very exciting. And whew, yeah, not much. Like, I mean, you moved here. I moved in.
Yeah, like, nothing super interesting to report. But if you have any questions, I can answer those. I've got the thing up there. Oh, you love my Sims 3 Secret Agent Challenge? That was fun. I feel bad that I didn't. There are so many LPs that I couldn't finish. That's ADD for you. You're just like, I'll do this thing. It's really new and exciting, and then you do it and fall right off of it. Move closer to your family. Your house has also been janky. Yeah, that's no fun. Oh, car accident? That sucks. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad to see all of you. Alright, so we'll start because we got like the opening cutscene and stuff to get through. And if I have to adjust the volume after, I can do that, but I'll stay quiet during the cutscene. Because actually the voice acting in any language for this game is pretty good. Hang on, it's like currently updating. I didn't want to load it because it goes directly into the cutscene. Oh, Deirdre, you wish you could play The Sims 2? Or play it in The Sims 2? Yeah, that'd be so cool. Congratulations on graduating, though. That's awesome. Yeah, there might be ways to LP it in The Sims 4. I haven't played The Sims 4 in a long time. I think you've played it more recently, Michaela.
Maybe. I mean, I've made characters in it, but I haven't really played it.
That's true.
Much.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles, the arrogation salvation of mankind ends now.
Alright, and we're gonna choose. I always choose Lumine. I just do not like Aether's outfit at all. I just don't like it. Plus, there's a slight benefit to choosing Lumine in that her attack speed is faster. Alright, so we're gonna name her Bpril. In celebration of our stream. Oh, you come up here. Okay, game sound is quiet. Alright, I will turn it up.
Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guy.
Hi, Spencer Benton.
We should head
Probably.
off. Let's get going.
Next week I was hoping to stream some art, but I'll be alternating and bouncing around and playing some different things. Now, it's gonna make me use the mouse. Hang on. We're changing the controls. There we go. Hee-ho. I don't know why I'm talking like Kermit. Camera sensitivity. Alright, that's how I like it. Gotta get rid of those red exclamation points. Alright, so we're gonna set our birthday to... What is the date today? May 24th. Let me silence my phone. There we go. So let's set our birthday to May 25th. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you. Spy fiction? It's been a while since I've read anything. Actually, I've been reading these books called, they're from a series called Wyborn and Griffin, and it's like a supernatural crime thriller with lots and lots of very spicy MLM action, not multi-level marketing. So it's definitely got some explicit sex scenes in it, but it's a really wonderful story, and it's like a book series, and I 100% recommend it. It's really, really good. Alright, so we've got this working. Let me check the chat, and I will adjust the sound. Doop, 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 doop. Raise up the game sound a little bit. And yeah, I haven't really watched a lot of movies. We watched a movie recently, though. Because normally we watch shows. We watched a movie called I Care a Lot.
Yeah, that was an interesting experience.
Hey, Legendary, how you doing? Ooh, crab. Get the crab! No, this is like a whole tutorial thing and they want me to do stuff, but I'm like, no! Hey, Skellar. Yeah, I missed you all.
I think your new follower thing is directly under the chat on the...
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, I was just like, what is that new something?
Fight this friend here. Sorry, friend. Paimon wants us to come over here. We have to go unlock this teleport waypoint. Whee! L1 button. Hold open the shortcut. No, lizard! Select a map. Yeah, 4 years. It's wild to think that that's how long it's been. Limited trees. Yes, give us wood. Bird eggs. Feels like you're in college all over again.
Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Alright. So is that better?
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
All of them. Tree, give me your bounty. Ooh. Got some Simbiotes. So for those of you who don't know, this is my favorite game currently. I play it a lot. And yeah, I wanted to be able to make some videos and see you all and all that, and now that YouTube has a streaming option, it's gonna make it easier. Oh wow, going full on adult. Oh, thank you, artist. That's good to know. That's when you really know what's what, is when you're paying a mortgage or rent. You got your meds all set up. You're considering keeping boxes because they're just too nice to throw out. Look at that cardboard box.
That's a statue of the seven.
Oh, Spencer, yeah, I plan on playing it. Like, here and there. I don't know what I'll be doing every week. Oh yeah, this game, I started playing it 6 months ago. It's a gacha game, but it's a single player RPG. And, this is gonna be a free-to-play account. But there are pay-to-win options and things like that. And, you know, if you know anything about gacha games from, like, Japan and other Asian countries, this game is Chinese. It's got voice acting in multiple languages, and they're all really, really good.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Alright, Paimon. She's about to get very annoyed at me.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So
You
let's
got
hop to
excited
it.
about a 20-pound log of ground beef. Yep. Oh, nice. That's fun. Yeah, we're like changing up our yard a little bit, getting ready for the ducklings. they're gonna live inside for a few weeks. Oh yeah, the voices are so good. Hi Maxine, it's so nice to see you.
You can swim right over.
If I keep looking at the TV over there, that's because I'm reading the chat there. I'm not just looking at myself. I've been pretty good, thanks. I've been doing art. We got cats last year. Yeah, my health's a little weird. I found out I'm autistic, so that's answered a lot of questions.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
I did.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
I think I know why. It's because...
Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
Wow!
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Monstadt, the city of freedom. Monstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Do you think it was like Anemo? Some people say Anemo. So the fighting system in this game is predicated on having
These are the animal
members.
powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
And essentially, yeah, so let me pause that for a second so I can think. Oh, farts, not bards, yeah. I can imagine that sounded a little bit like that. So, yeah, the fighting system is predicated on having 4 team members, and you are using their elemental powers to react with each other and fight enemies. Some of which have very powerful shields that have to be broken using elements and things like that. There's also physical damage, and like there's a character out right now who's very good with physical damage. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Alright, let's open up the tutorial because you get gems for that too. Oh, I don't have the archive yet. View controls. Okay, I did it. We got mail. Wings of Companionship, and you can still, if you do make an account, which it's free to do, you can still get the 3 million website pre-registration rewards for making an account. Get rid of these game notices. Otherwise, the red is going to just drive me crazy. I can see you! I can see you! So now we head to Monstadt. But there was I missed a chest back there. I'll have to come back through when we do the exploration stuff. There's that. And they want us to level up our character, which we will do. Ta-da! I tried to glide and I can't glide yet. Get some birchwood. You won't even need it for a while, I just want to get it.
huge! In the sky! It's headed towards the heart of the forest! We must proceed with caution.
I keep doing that with streams on YouTube as well. I'll pause it and be like, wait.
Or if she's been watching a lot of streams, she'll like go to the bathroom. I'm like, do you want me to pause it? And she's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it does look up. It looks Sword Art Online. It's definitely got that anime vibe. It's very pretty.
Windblade! Yeah.
Yeah. That. And I can explain the various mechanics as they come along because they're not like super necessary right now.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
We upset the dragon.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away.
Would I play Cook Serve Delicious? Probably. Yeah. I mean, I still have it. I haven't played it in a while. I know, we got a dragon.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing you didn't pull my hair out.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Can't believe dragons exist in this world.
Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's
There are
that?
actually a lot of dragons in
There's
this
some
world.
kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful.
Pretty boy,
Paimon
the
doesn't have a
dragon, or
good
pretty
feeling
boy,
about this.
the boy that was talking to the dragon?
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before.
Oh, there's a
So
third Cook
Paimon
Serve
can't
Delicious?
tell what
Wow,
it
that's
is.
crazy.
All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Alright. So our adventure rank and our character levels are independent of each other. So when you see a thing up top that says adventure rank increased, that's not the same as character levels. Can you romance the dragons?
Hey, you! Stop right
Possibly
there!
one of them. But yeah, there's no proper romance option in this game yet, but I hope there is eventually.
There is the like.
May the Animo God
Yeah, there's little
protect you,
hangouts and
stranger.
stuff, and some of them have a romantic bent.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Monstadt. Explain yourselves. We're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hello, I'm Bpril.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Doesn't sound like a
And
name.
this mascot, what's the deal with it?
We're friends.
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends. So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
Yes.
Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Monstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
But I want to go see the dragon.
Aren't you out here for some other reason? I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Mudkip. 0 stars. No dragon harem. Oh, I just got a notification of something. I don't know what it is, so I have to wait till it shows up on the TV. Why so suspicious?
I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Now we got a new team member. She is a pyro bow user.
I was a follower. I think there's a little zombie.
Oh, yes. Portionator. Welcome.
Just the little head of the zombie poking up.
I moved the notification window down.
Yeah.
Because, like, I didn't know how to change it. Well, I didn't know how to change it so it didn't have, like, the donation thing.
Oh.
And
Yeah, you can't really do that unless you just like reuse the title part on them.
yeah.
I use the
So,
same
suspicious
the same
travelers,
layout
what are you
for
doing
my-
in Monstadt?
Yeah.
my art students on Twitch.
She got separated
Yep.
from her brother during a really, really long
That's why
journey.
I was like, oh, zombie head, that means a new
Paimon
follower.
is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
Looking for your family? Why would you do that? And, do we want to enhance this sword? Are we going to get a better one? I would hope so.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What
Yeah, because
exactly
you
is
sketch
it you
She's
need to
actually
finish
pretty
doing
nice.
first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
We're going to meet some incredibly sus people later. But the story of this game is really, really good.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it! Get him!
So Baron Bunny will draw attacks.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
We're going to do ourselves. Okay, get his friend down. There we go. Thank you.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Barely broke the
Now
sweat.
that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we
orchards.
usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly.
Oh,
That
yeah, Breath of
said,
the
clearing
Wild.
this camp helps make the area a little bit safer.
This game is actually known in the gacha community as Breath of the Waifu. It's very similar to Breath
Come
of the
with
Wild.
me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Getting some stuff. Oh, and hold support shortcut wheel. They want us to. Oh, yeah, because we got an artifact now. Breath of the Waifu, yes. It's amazing. And actually, it's really interesting because, like, the husbandos actually also make a lot of money for this game. So it's not just people bidding on.
Equal opportunity thirst.
Yeah, like essentially, essentially, I started actually doing smutty fan art because of some characters from this game. Like there's one in particular. He's like it's crazy.
Windblade.
So now I have a smutty Twitter where I'll be posting my smutty fan art called this is the skin buyout. Let's talk to Lynn. She's going to teach us how to cook. I'm watching LP of Omori.
Never go adventuring on an empty
Oh, cool.
stomach.
I actually just finished watching an LP of
What should I cook
Resident
next?
Evil Village. Yeah, I was gonna say 8, but
Oh,
it is 8.
Are you
but,
travelers from around here as well?
No,
Hi.
we just
How
happened
you
to be
doing, Ryder?
passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good.
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival
Must
Guide.
have timed feeding the kittens
Picnic?
just right. 'Cause
Oh,
they
Paimon just
are not
loves
bothering
picnics.
us.
Yeah.
They want
My
to have
travel
us.
partner here is good at cooking as well.
I love cooking too.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got.
Show me what you
It's
got.
good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Yeah, I watched Super Great Friend play it. It was really good. Oh, you remember watching my videos in college?
Never go adventuring on an
It's
empty
been a long
stomach.
time since I've been back. So we're going to cook chicken and mushroom skewer. Yeah. Which makes me worry because I feel like I must have had a terrible influence on many of you. Hopefully not. Don't listen to anything I say. No, we didn't have enough to perfect it. But yeah, like, the Super Great Friend playthrough of Ari Village is very, very good. So we have to give Lynn
I'm the survival
the
expert of the
skewer
Adventurers
dismay.
Guild. Nice to meet you. Is it done? Let me try.
Once you perfect a recipe, you can auto-cook it. A wonderful influence. Oh, that's good.
Now that's really
Paimon told you so.
with your culinary. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Thank you.
Can we
Lynn.
really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Monstadt known as Good Hunter
Aw,
that
well,
sells
I'm
food
glad I was
and
able to help.
ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
You all helped me.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
I keep realizing that my natural thinking face these days is just a blep. So I keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye, being like,
I'm the
nope,
survival
put your
expert
tongue
of
back
the
in,
Adventurers
April.
Guild. Nice to meet you.
With the concentration blup face. I still need to make that sticker. Yeah, I've started doing art streams recently, and I always have to be like, be aware of what your face is doing.
Yeah, you should definitely come hang out with us on
April.
Saturdays.
Yeah, April also makes a guest appearance. She hangs out and does art with me.
Whee! We need these. Kid, I don't want to talk to you. I just want this dandelion. I know you're enjoying it, but I'm here to ruin your day. Oh, you found another favorite YouTuber of yours? Nice! Zombie Cleo? Yeah, Runaway Team was a fun challenge to do. All of my old Sims 3 files are very sadly gone. That hard drive died. I do still have hi Zazakin. I do still have the Spiegels and my Monte Vista family, I believe, but I'm not sure if I have the rest of it. Oh, yep, my roommate Michaela, she streams on
I
Saturdays.
do art streams on Saturdays.
And
sometimes like physical art, but usually it's just digital art. But yeah, if you follow Bpril on Twitter, it's the Simbiote, then you can see her. She'll post about her schedule and, you know, my schedule too, because she's going to be, she also is on our streams. And then you can also see, you know, pictures of the kittens.
Yeah. And actually, we're going to have tons of duckling photos coming up,
yeah.
so you should definitely follow me on Twitter if you're not. All of my stuff across the board is now the Symbiote. Spelled exactly like it is on this channel, except all one word, like on Twitter, obviously. So it's all uniform across the board. And yeah, definitely I recommend for quality kitten and duckling photos.
We're gonna annoy everyone with all of our duckling photos. Just like we annoyed everyone with our kitten photos.
But I'm also going to be streaming art on here, on YouTube. Probably, because I'm going to try to stream every Monday. So I'll probably alternate, because I don't want to burn out on anything.
Makes sense.
It just gets to be too much.
Let
My
me
brain does not
officially
have
introduce
the
the
power
city of wind, dandelions,
to do
and
too
freedom.
much.
Travelers under the
So we're now in
protection of the
Monstadt.
Knights of Favonius, welcome to Monstadt. Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Well, hi,
Everyone's
Blue's Eye
been
View
put out
ASMR.
of place by storm terror
I'm
recently.
glad. It was a fun.
But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Yeah, all those saves are gone.
Acting Grand
sadly.
Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt.
Jean.
With Jean
wearing
on our
her
side,
super tight
surely
pants.
even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
Yeah, I still get a lot of comments from people who are watching 100 Babies saying, "Oh my God, you predicted the pandemic." Not quite. Although I do remember saying because of climate change that within like a decade we would probably have a major pandemic. Sounds like someone pretty impressive. I hope she knows something about the god of Animo. Sounds like someone
Before I
pretty impressive.
take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp. Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward? Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast. Sticky honey roast! Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
They talk about sticky honey roast so much, and I just freaking want one, but I can't eat red meat.
Oh no.
Saturday Night Creeper, the Flower Shop games, oh, they were so good. Kenny has a game he's interested in streaming with me, and we could probably find like a dating sim that we could all play together or something, because that would be fun.
What game is he interested in?
It's what's it called? It's like a tactical
Oh, yeah, the
mech
tactical,
thing. It's
yeah.
cool, but I cannot remember the name of it.
Yeah.
But it's really neat.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it sucks. I can't get vaccinated yet. There's a high-risk vaccine clinic that I'm gonna look into, but like I've been having allergic reactions to everything.
Yeah.
So right now we're just being careful. But yeah, things are generally looking better here. Like we have a lot of college students.
This
and
used
a
to
lot
be a
of younger
bustling
people.
street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual
Kenny and
crowds
I
are nowhere
both
to be seen.
vaccinated.
Yep. But
Except for the
still, like,
local
continue
tavern
to
near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
But we're still wearing masks and everything.
yeah, they're being careful so they don't bring anything to me. But yeah, I see my new allergist in July, and then I'll have a course of allergy shots, which will hopefully make things a little bit easier. The grunts. Also, some of the grunts that the characters have when you're running around, it sounds like they sound really, really porny. Really scared getting a vaccine. Your allergies have gotten worse lately. Oh, I'm glad you were doing okay. But yeah, that's hard. Oh, you got a second dose just in time for your road trip? That's good. Yeah, our choir directors... Oh, she wants me to go this way. Our choir director is sending out a thing like, can we trust people to have real vaccine cards and stuff? I'm not going back until I can
May the
get
god
vaccinated,
of
but...
anime protect you.
So, the present I want to give you is... a wind glider.
Ooh.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away. Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh? Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Dangerous. Proceed carefully. Press the X button to glide while airborne. Okay. I want this though. Give. I sound like the kittens. Give. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Unlock this. Yoink. Open the map. Select Monstadt. I'm not going to teleport just yet because otherwise the game will just be cranky with me. Excuse me, Mist, you were in a quest. Yeah, New York's focused on
The sky.
elderly first as well. But, you know.
Focus on the elderly first, and then they open it up.
Yeah.
That too. Then yeah, then they.
Oh yeah, like all of the pretty much anybody with a wind glider in this game wears like bloomers or you know, shorts. Yes, little Spanx. There's another character that has a headband made out of the exact same material as the Spanx of another character, and we're all like, lesbian ending unlocked, yes. There are so many shippable ships in this game. I'm in multi-shipping, constantly horny brain rot hell, and it's a nightmare.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I don't know.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Oh, thanks, stranger.
Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Shoot it in the ass.
Who said that?
I'm sorry, dragon. I hope this doesn't sour things between us in case we can date later. Now, if you remember from the cutscene, Lumine originally had wings. They've been taken from her. So that's why she's pretty adept at the wind glider.
Are you hurt?
All of her powers were taken from her. Here's Kaeya. With his hot, hot face and his
You've
flat
actually got
ass.
the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Can't I be both?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself!
I'm glad you still appreciate me. Yeah, that's true, artist.
Kaeya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaeya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
Yes, there is a lot of Kaeya art
I
out
see.
there.
Welcome to Monstadt.
Yeah, he's
Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
How did she know? Jean sends Kaeya out, like, make sure they come to the headquarters. Like, did she just see us flying around out there? Hi, Ken Maxie. I've been good, thanks. How about you? Let's go ahead and change our wind glider to the Wings of Companionship, a stylized glider upon which is inscribed the wish to soar together. So it has the sun. Actually, I'll show you. The wind glider has a sun symbol on the right wing and a moon symbol on the left, and that's for Lumine and her brother, Ether. He represents the sun and she represents the moon. I think we're gonna get better swords, so I don't know if I want to level that. We can put some more levels in here. I could go find all the chests and all of that, but we'll do that in a minute.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Pepper loves to have the caps from my applesauces thrown. No, I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah, April eats applesauce pouches, and Pepper loves to play fetch with the lids.
It's good times. Oh wait, I missed. What did we get? Oh, preferences survey. I'm not. It gives you 50 Primo Gems though when you do it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll do it in a bit. Nice! Nice Favonius headquarters. Let's take a look inside. I don't know much about the gameplay. I know Kenny used to play Fire Emblem. Here's Jean. She's got her Grandmaster leggings on.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I brought them.
So many hot people.
And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Monstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Monstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
I really should help out as well.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Monstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples.
Thank you,
I
Ben.
trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
I'm happy to see you
Paimon
here.
doesn't.
Oh, Pepper's sitting on my lap.
Aw.
Must be a local fan.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Hi, honey.
Cuddle bug.
Hi, honey. You just unlocked the ability to wish, I believe. Yes, and this is how we will get some more characters. The game gives you some characters for free. But we're gonna wish and see what we get. Hopefully, we get some good stuff. If not, it's fine. I know how to play this game. We don't need the fancy characters. But I'll be happier if I get some. I won't lie. Hey. No playing with my hand.
Pepper's trying to eat April's headphone cords.
Pepper. Oh, she's sitting. There we go. Okay. Ah, hey. Hey. Hey.
She's like,
Hey.
it's a string. I have to eat it. Pepper.
Little miss.
She's helping.
Stop. So they have beginner's wishes, but we're not going to use those right now. We will use them eventually, but we won't use them right now because you're much less likely to get a 5-star. So we will do this first. Let's see what we get.
Can lay down there.
Got some weapons. Weapons. Okay, well that's not gonna help us out, right? I mean, that's fine, but you're contemplating starting Genshin? I love this game. It's a lot of fun. If you have a gambling addiction, just like any other game, you know, with gacha mechanics or things like that, then obviously you want to be careful, but as it stands, like, I don't have that problem, so there it is. But like, they don't force the monetization on you in like a really aggressive way, and I do love the story. And pretty soon there's going to be more content, because we're getting like a new area and all that. Harbinger of Dawn, that's a good sword. We like, thank you.
How much is it? It's free.
Yep, the game is free. And you can read all of these books that you find around the world, and they have like complete stories, and it's like, hey, Pepper. No. Oh.
There's
Alright,
Miss
so
Chunky.
here's our little Chonkarella. This technically Michaela's cat. You wanna
Yes.
say hi? You say hi?
Chunky girl.
Stop trying to eat my cord.
But it's delicious.
Get this book.
And April's little guy, Save Point, is probably sleeping in the laundry room. That's his latest spot.
Probably. He's a little picky boy. She is such a chonk.
She is. Look at her in this.
She's lost her ability to regulate very well.
Yeah, ever since she got spayed, she's like, just will eat all the food you give her. And so we're working on it.
Actually, we are going to enhance you. And all the weapons you get, you can like refine them. Oh, your cat's name is Jax? Nice.
Cute. Yeah, if you could hear clattering, that's because Pepper's playing with her bottle caps in the kitchen.
We're gonna refine this, and when we refine it, that will increase. I'm pointing at the screen, like, will you? Whatever. When you refine it, it will increase the secondary ability on the weapon, which will mean that when my HP is above 90%, it increases my crit rate by 17.5. So let's refine. Yeah, Pepper's a sweetheart.
Save Point is an anxious little boy. He's got Kitten, OCD, ADHD, everything. all the acronyms.
It's been fun.
He's very sweet. He's just very anxious.
This up. And then we're gonna give Amber a new bow. Raven bow, almost mastery, recruit bow. Alright. I'm gonna give her the Raven bow for now. Sharpshooter's Oath is the best in slot bow for her outside of the 5 stars, I believe. But like, also, you don't have to play this game optimally. Actually, we can do a test run to get some Primogems. This is the new character that was just released. If we can get her, that'd be cool. Mm-hmm. If not, oh well.
Dodge this!
Crush! Beg for mercy. I condemn you. Freeze to the core.
Surrender and be
If I get really
gentle.
quiet, it's just because I'm focused.
Shudder.
Simbiote is an example of a character who he has cryo abilities,
Beg for mercy.
but what she does normally
Crush.
is very high amounts of physical damage.
What you got?
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Pretty neat.
Beg for mercy.
There we go. Completed that. So whenever there's a banner, they let you try out the characters. You can see how it feels and whether or not you like that character. Claim that. And we'll do those later. Ooh, hang on. Let's see if I can remember which codes.
I think like Genshin gift, right?
Yeah. Okay. There was one that was like G-Simp. 125, I think? But that's an older one. No?
You can always Google if you need to.
I don't want to like mess with the stuff here. I can
Phone.
actually, yeah, hang on. Yeah, I have my phone.
Hi, Pepper.
Genshin Impact. Redeem codes. We want free stuff. Want free stuff. GS 6 AC J 7 K and B. Exchange. Oh, I don't meet the requirement for that one. You have to be adventure rank 10. But there's one here. Let's do that one.
Someone's in the chat.
Aw, thank you. How are you doing tonight? SENBUK 67M 37Z. I have a terrible memory. I wish it were a little better. Darn it. Now I have to be adventure rank 10. No! No, but I did get the one thing. Okay. Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. Claim all. Woohoo! Oh, character selection, because it's trying to tell me. have amber now. I know I have amber now. Alright.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more.
Oh, enhanced. The tutorial's like, do the thing. Okay. There we go. Are you happy? Yay! And I believe that now we have the archive, so we can get the tutorial. I'm blipping again. April, no.
Spending too much time around cats.
Whee! Alright, they want us to
We
meet
could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
We could. Alright, we're going to Monstadt's Blacksmith. First, I want presents. I want presents. Trying to get through a mental rut. Aw. Thanks, my night's good, and I'm glad I was able to help. Mental ruts are no fun. Let's go get some more gems. Whee. I have no stamina, I'm so slow. Alright, this little sparkle here. Usually a sparkle indicates some sort of bonus or something. This is a puzzle you can do once to get a luxurious chest.
The puzzle is just run along the thing.
Yep. And don't fall, because if you do, the thing will disappear. Like that.
You have to start over.
Yep. Oof. Oh, I'm already doing it so awesome. Come on, April. You've done this a million times. One more shot, and if I don't get it, we'll move on. Got it. I've got some new artifacts. Now, what's cool is that your characters are super highly customizable, so depending on what artifacts you equip, depending on which weapons you equip, how much you level certain skills, you're able to change quite a bit about how your character works and how the game works. It's pretty cool. Giving me all these defense things, assuming I have no weld. But I didn't both on the beginner banner.
Receive points.
Hi,
Can you come
Bob.
say hi?
You coming? I should have a sip of drink too.
You should.
Let's have a drink. Hi, come here. You wanna say hello?
Hi, Sleepy.
Hi, Ozzy the Gamer. How you doing? Save point and welcome, say hi.
On my computer, please.
Oh, boy.
He tried.
Come here, bud. Come here.
We've been teaching him not to stomp across our keyboards, and he's gotten a lot better about it.
He just rubbed himself on the mic. I apologize.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear
Hi,
that.
Hidden Beauty.
He just
I missed you all too. I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna be trying to stream every Monday. Next week we'll stream some art, probably some fan art from this, but not the smutty fan art.
He wants the laser.
I can't play laser with you, buddy. So this is Save Point's laser. It's one that professional people use in like an office because the cheaper lasers that they sell for cats run out of battery way too fast. So
as much as he wants to play a laser,
it's basically his litmus test for whether or not we love him. Oh, hi, Seabat. I'm happy to see you too.
Yeah, he likes to play laser, and he will always come up and he'll like slap at anything that's there. Like he will tap at the laser with his paw if he wants you to play with it. But sometimes it's not the laser. He'll just like slap the remote all the way across.
Yeah. Come here, bud. I want to show you off. What's this? What is it? Oh no, what is it? Is it nothing? Nothing, you terrible woman.
He nibbles anyhow.
Come here, I want to see you. I can't
I'll see
reach.
if I can grab him.
I can't reach, I have short arms.
Come here, buddy boy. Oh my goodness. There he is.
I am not here
No,
to dance for
don't
you.
show me off. No. How dare you?
How dare you? I am not here for your amusement. Now give me laser.
You're here for my amusement.
Yeah, that's pretty much his stance on everything. We're gonna go talk to the blacksmith.
Half the time he doesn't even want to play with the laser. He just wants to know that we love him enough to
Yep.
extrude it.
That's how he knows. He goes, extrude the dot, please. And if we don't, he's like, you don't love me. Mother cares not for us. Pepper's watching the television.
Aw.
Whoop. Woo. Oh, yeah. It's just there.
What? I'm doing it for you.
Hi, cat. You can't actually pet animals in the game yet, which is very disappointing. Save point.
You don't need to go up there.
Now he's just being an ass.
There's the blacksmith.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Quality babies
Why?
are good. Oh, we now have to pretend that save point doesn't
Save point
exist.
doesn't exist.
Because he's climbing up on top of the lamp, which he's not supposed to do. So he doesn't exist while he does it.
He doesn't get any attention while he's doing that.
Over there. Take your pick.
And then he'll
Or
hop
if you
up there
need
and then
something
he'll usually
else,
cry.
I can make it on request.
He's getting on
Oh, buddy.
the curtain rod.
Oh, buddy.
Wow, he does
I
bespoke
will climb
weaponry.
up there and haul him down.
Of course.
Breaking the curtain
I
rod.
sell weapons, make them to order, and
He's
do
not even that
refinements.
heavy,
All
he's
in the
very
job
small and
description for a
slender.
blacksmith.
but he's long.
All you need is the ore.
Where can I get over from?
Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused.
Hello, mister.
Listen, I'll tell you where the
What
nearest
you doing?
deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you
Get
need.
down.
His face. He's like, oh no.
I'm trying to see if I can angle the thing. Hang on. Let me see if I can angle it. There he is.
Little monster. Weird.
No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
How's that? Yeah, that should be picking me up now. Okay.
He must have stepped on it as he
Yep.
walked by.
That's what he loves to do.
It's very helpful.
Such a helper boy. I was saying Matt Mercer isn't in this game, but a lot of the characters, like several of them, sound like him.
Yeah, there was one that we were sure was him.
Mm-hmm.
But then it wasn't.
Eureka! Yep, let's go get some ore.
Waiting for?
Hi, buddy.
He's right here. He also is very possessive over his laser. Like, he will be playing with the laser, and then Pepper, she's generally not as big of a fan of the laser, but sometimes she'll want to play with it. If she comes in and starts playing with the laser, he will be like, no, it's ruined, I can't play with it anymore.
I get so mad.
So he doesn't actually want to play with laser right now. He just wants to know that I love him enough to screw it. We should make like a sticker or something for my Twitch that's like extrude the dot.
Yep.
Or just a sticker in general. I think that's fine.
That'd be cute. Alright, let's go talk to Wagner.
Safe night.
Safe.
He keeps throwing her pen holder off.
Yeah, I have a pen holder for my tablet pen. And Save Point's like, you know what would be great? Just chucking this. I could teleport back to the city. But alas. See, when I sit back like this, I just feel like I look too relaxed. Like anybody's gonna show up to stream and be like, who's this?
I mean, you don't have to be like super
Who's this
forward, like sitting forward, like.
Who's this drapey hoe? Why is she draping so much?
What do you want?
the iron jumps.
Yes. I'd forgotten about that.
How? It was like
These are
just a few
okay,
minutes
I
ago.
guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
I'd like something made. Apparently some enhancement ore is what I would like made. Thank you.
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy.
You seem to be in a bad
A
mood.
blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. It's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. And if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
Fair enough.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give...
Paimon will give him that. Alright, so... we're actually going to meet Kaeya first. Because that's how we unlock him. And I want more character.
You didn't get any characters on your...
I didn't. I got a weapon. So this account doesn't feel very lucky. First pull on the standard banner. And we got a slingshot. Woo! Meow.
What's wrong, buddy?
Meow, wow, 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 wow.
Someone's feeling anxious.
He has so many thoughts and opinions.
He thinks the ceiling ghosts are gonna get him.
Yep.
Hi.
Such an anxious little man. Oh, we're not talking to Amber yet. We're going this way.
He's like, I'm fine if I can just... He's not on the box now.
Oh, buddy.
He's like, I know how I can feel better.
Rip to the box.
Yep.
Get him!
So, with the slimes, the elements that they naturally have will not work on them. So, like, I can't... if I hit the animal slimes with her animal ability, then all that's going to happen is that it's going to say they're immune. having fun? Oh, fine. There's a chest. And like a chest. Oh, hey.
Nice.
I'm like, I've played this game so much. I know what I'm doing.
Well, they do update it a lot.
Yeah. That is true. Save point. Buddy. Should you give him a couple of his anxiety treats?
Save points, little helpers.
Yep, save points, little helpers.
Okay, buddy.
Whoops. He has, they're not like sedating or anything, they're just, they have, like naturally occurring compounds and stuff that are relaxing to cats. Because he's a little anxiety boy. And the vet was like, okay, I'm a little worried that he's gonna have urinary problems because he's so anxious all the time. Ooh, that sun. Excuse you.
Be gone!
So see, now, here's an example where those two enemies were affected by fire. Or by pyro. And when I cast Animo on them, that basically it enhances what pyro does. Animo enhances what the other elements that are already on the enemy do. It'll also spread them to other enemies. And there's currently one element that's not in the game yet. It's Dendro.
Let it rain! I'll race you there! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Ooh, butterfly.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
For example, there.
Ha! Yeah!
Elemental ability hit, but it didn't actually do anything other than blow the slime in that direction.
Windblade!
And it said immune there, but the immune came from the fact that Swirl was reapplying cryo to the cryo slime. But the pyro actually melted it. So it'll say like melt or vaporize or superconduct or electrocharged. There's also crystallized. There are a few different options. There was a Sealy back there, but first I want to go get Kaeya because I need a tall. Ooh.
Yeah, she always runs around as the tallest character because they have the tallest.
Yep. They use less stamina just to do stuff. I was so quiet in chat, I'm worried that the stream's not working or something. But I can still see.
Yep.
It's also the benefit of having the TV on. Oh, there's an Animal-Oculus.
Hey, I've gone whole 3.5 hour art streams with like, one message in chat, so.
Oh, that's fine. I just want to make sure that it doesn't actually crash.
Yeah, no, it's looks like it's fine.
We climb. Now, if you're climbing and you run out of stamina, you will fall.
And die.
Yeah, if you're at a high enough height, you will die.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
You're not the boss of me, Paimon.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest
that's
later.
Okay. Yeah, no, nobody has to talk if they don't want to. I just
want to make sure it's safe.
Yep. I was trying to look up how you do the YouTube streaming thing, and everything was in a video, and I'm like, I don't want to watch a video. I just want you to tell me. Does anybody have an article that says...
You've arrived.
Aw, kitty cuddles, yay.
Come closer.
No kitty cuddles for
smell that?
us. They're mad at us. can't smell anything.
Something must have happened in the temple.
Okay.
I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
Oh no.
Oh yes. It is going to be lively in there indeed.
Will it be dangerous?
As bustling as it may be, no. I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all.
Oh,
It's
you
a
gotta get
pity
up
that
at
the
7?
Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in.
Well, I'm glad you were able to
No
come
one
by.
makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
So the four winds that you keep hearing reference to are the Wolf of the North, the Lion of the West, the Lion of the South, Dragon of the East, and then there's a Phoenix, I think. But they are, the god of Animo essentially has split his power amongst these entities. So we're gonna start. We got no one. They're like, hey, you got 2 characters. Good luck. But now we've got Kaeya with us. So many people call him Kaeya and it drives me crazy.
Huh.
Let me show you how
Like,
the
he's
Knights of
called Kaeya in
Favonius
the game,
conquer
right?
our
Yeah.
adversaries.
Mm-hmm. Woohoo, we got a tall. I just wish his butt had more butt. Like, look, he's so foxy and he's got like the décolletage and just he's dreamy. But then there's the flat little pancake booty that makes me sad. It hurts my heart.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
There's water around. Opponents may become wet. You can try sending a link. I don't actually know how it works, but yeah, go ahead. If not, you can tag me on Twitter. Basically, with wet opponents, you can freeze them.
Prepare to be blown away!
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Yeah, having the heating pad is nice. When the kittens, when we first got them, they loved the heating pad.
Yeah, they were obsessed. They don't like it so much now, but when they were little, they really loved it.
Save Point gets overheated very easily. He's a lot like me.
And it's funny because when he was little, he was the one who was obsessed with the heating pad.
Mm-hmm.
He'd I hop on mine on my bed if it was off, and he'd cry at me.
Cool it!
No one escapes my sight.
Finally, we're here.
Finally.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
The voice actor for Paimon is in the ER again. Yeah, they have Crohn's disease. And they just tweeted earlier. Their name is Karina Becker. Very nice. Oh, it didn't yell at you when you posted it? Good. Okay, then I will check.
Yeah, it doesn't show up on our TV, but it'll probably show up.
Hang on a second. Windows is being a punk. Okay, it didn't show up for me here. So I can't look at it. So I'm sorry. But if you want to tag me on Twitter, that would be fine. I don't know why I can't see it.
Yeah, it's
break this blue stone.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
So yeah, for example, what happened there was we had applied hydro and cryo to like that one slime, and then I used Animo to spread it to the others. Makes me feel so smart and powerful. Yeah, go ahead and tweet it. That way I'll be able to see it.
We love cat pictures.
Oh yeah.
I still keep laughing thinking about that TikTok of the cat that stole the chicken breast and then jumped out.
Did you know?
This video of this cat. I think it was a
Storm Terror
Bengal
was
cat.
once one of the four winds.
It had stolen a raw
I'm not
chicken
aware of the
breast,
exact details.
and then he was trying
If
to
you're
run away
interested,
from the
you
person
can ask
trying
the
to
acting
get it
Grand
back.
Master about it.
He jumped on his like exercise wheel and was running so fast, but was like, and then he ended up letting go of it and it like went flinging. But he was like, how, like. How did you get me? I was
That's the
going
thing
so
that Storm
fast.
Terror is using to gain its power?
Yeah, YouTube is
Seems
super
probable.
weird.
Let's deal with it.
How did you catch me? Our cats are simultaneously very smart and very stupid.
Yeah, they're really smart about some things and then really dumb.
Bravo. What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight.
Eat shit, Kaeya. Don't say that to me.
The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Thanks, that's nice of you to say. Or not worth complimenting, really.
Wow.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Monstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time.
So cute.
I also know a lovely tavern, if
What
that's
a
more your
handsome
thing.
baby.
Quite rewarding, no?
After this cutscene, I'm
We've
actually gonna
seized
go to
another
bed.
temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
Probably time to.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
Save point
See
is
you
now
later, then.
settled down
Bye-bye.
for a nap.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organize an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Like fairly flat, and it's on April's art desk, and it's save points.
Thus
favorite
you were
nap
behind
spot.
this.
So he's hunkering down in there. Feeling a little bit after his treatment.
D-Luke is...
Luke's the one that we thought was played by Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
Knights of Favonius. Always so inefficient.
He's actually played by
Agree
Sean
to
Tidwell.
disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
So D-Luke is Kaeya's adoptive brother. They do not get along. A lot of people ship them. They're not related by blood, but a lot of people ship them. And yeah, there will be some story stuff with him. Artifacts. What's this one? Attack. Yeah, fine. Got a new character. Kaeya. Traverse Handy Sword. I guess for now we'll just give him the Lion's Roar because it has a higher base attack. And none of these are great, so it does not matter. Crit damage, we like that though. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick break. Is that a bird? Just losing its shit down there. Okay, no. it's gone now. So yeah, we'll take a quick break and be back in a few, probably about 5 minutes. Alright. Hang on. I will click the thing. Alright, I am here. Hang on a second though. I didn't select back on the scene. Live scene. Ta-da!
You guys just get to hear it and imagine what's happening.
Yes. Looks like King Arthur from Fate. I don't think I've seen that. We've been watching Merlin recently though.
Yeah, we like to put like various shows on that we've seen before while we're doing art. So
Makes
we don't
it
have
easier.
to like watch super closely.
Yeah. Because we like to watch stuff for cool background details and all of that. That's another nice thing about the story for Genshin is that this company, they have another game that's still going that has a very good story. And thank you. Welcome back to you all as well.
This is the character.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Like similar haircut.
Yeah, I
This
can
and the
definitely
color
see that.
scheme.
And they take the writing very seriously. So there's, as far as I'm concerned, there's very little risk that they're going to try to like make some major twist just for the sake of it or whatever. The twists in this are actually quite good.
We're so tired of the showrunners like that.
Yeah, like between Game of Thrones and The 100, with the way they ended, it was just like I don't have the mental energy to invest in showrunners and writers that don't care about establishing a good foundation for their story.
And then like following through.
And then following through. Like sometimes they'll establish a good foundation for the story, but not.
Oh no, it's going to be too predictable.
So we're gonna bring a twist out of nowhere, and I'm just like, no, pass. I'm good.
Or they get really vindictive about their fans for some reason.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are very vindictive.
It's a whole nonsense.
It's like, you like this thing that I made, you fool.
Yeah. Handmaid's Tale, yeah. We are behind on that. Because it's depressing.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, we do enjoy it, but this last year's been so hard that we've been waiting.
We've been like, let's watch things that are lighthearted. Like, we started rewatching Parks and Rec while we were doing art. But then, literally, as we were watching the episode, Peacock removed us from the episode and then was like, you have to pay to watch anything past season 3. So we rewatched
Windblade!
dividing up the streaming services.
We're not gonna pay for more streaming services. Oh yeah, Sir Gawain was hot.
Oh yeah. That scene where Morgana has all of them like shirtless working
Yes,
in the mine.
in the mine. That is such a good scene.
Funny.
They're just all sweaty, shirtless in the mine.
She's like, yes.
Morgana's got it all figured out. Oh, Trixie. But yeah, I like a good story that feels earned, and I think that a lot of particularly Western writers really need to get away from the whole hero's journey 3-act structure thing. That's why some parts of this game start to feel kind of like a slice of life. But that's pretty common, I guess, in Asian storytelling because there's like a 4-act structure, and a lot of what happens is adjacent to the conflict as opposed to actually being right in there. Yeah, it's so annoying.
Punishy for caring about the characters. The 100 did that so much. They're like, oh, don't you feel stupid for actually liking this character?
Well, yes, now I do, because I wasted my time.
Statue of the Seven!
How you doing, Emma M?
Let's make an offering and see if the gods are...
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. And we've unlocked more of the map.
Yeah.
So this is how you increase your stamina, is by offering these oculi things that you find around the map. Legend of the Seeker? I've heard of that. I don't think I saw it though. We have to watch new Legend of Monkey.
Yeah, we
Feel
do.
the blessings of the
that was-
seven?
That
In
one's really
Monstadt,
fun.
people
Legend
call
of
them
Legends of Monkey.
animalculi.
That one's really goofy. The Expanse is what
They
we've
can be
been
fitted into the statue's
really
eye.
watching a lot lately.
Mhm.
And that's so good.
Yeah.
Some
like-
stories
it's
say
very
the
heavy,
statue's
though.
It's
eyes
pretty heavy, but
originally
it's like
had
actually,
gems that
you
were
know,
taken
trust
by
the-
swallows, but
trust the writers to come up
animalculi
with,
never
like,
had a physical form from
You
the
know,
start.
gratifying things, a good ending, etc.
People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Rewatching a lot of old shows. What are you watching, artist? Oh, well, I'm glad to be back. Boy.
Moved houses.
Yeah, Kenny and I got a house, moved away from my, my old grand's house, which was good for me.
And I moved in.
Yep, and then Michaela moved out here, because her parents were moving to Montana. She didn't want to move to Montana.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I grew up in the middle of nowhere in Arizona, and I didn't want to live in the middle of nowhere, Montana, because I was tired of that.
Sid has since, you know, passed away, but he was getting old. We have cats now.
Little monsters.
Oh, Schitt's Creek, we finished
Schitt's
that.
Creek is
Yeah, so good.
It's one of my new favorites. We have kittens, getting ducklings.
Yep, getting ducklings.
They should be arriving on Wednesday.
Yeah, so later tonight we gotta pull out the Dremel and finish,
Making the brooder box.
yep, their brooder box, has like a heating pad and all of that, and then they'll be inside for a few weeks, and then they're moving out into a house that we're building for them in the backyard.
What's the hurry?
We're getting them because duck eggs are a really good source of vitamin B12, and one of the only sources that people can tolerate.
Yep, because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff.
So,
Go, go, Berry Buddy! No escape!
and it's really expensive to just buy duck
Yeah!
eggs. So we're getting
Ha!
ducklings, and it'll still be like a few months before they start producing. They're the breed that produce some of the most eggs.
Ha! Yeah!
That person said that Sid passed away before taking a break. It was in February
Of 2018.
Freeze!
Yeah. So it was after, but I was still like posting. And, come on. I was still extremely
this.
on occasion.
Yeah, because we did it after I moved.
Yeah. But yep, he had he never fully recovered from his bowel obstruction, and so it was hard, but he was pretty sick at the end, so
Yeah, oh boy.
yep.
Yeah, it was about like a month or a month and a half after I moved out here.
It was a few days after my birthday.
It was.
But he was stubborn, you know, the whole time. Even you know, there was no way to save him, so we agreed to euthanize him, and I got like an extra hour or some odd, like an hour and 15 minutes with him, even after they started the injection, because he was so stubborn, and he was holding on, and like his veins had clamped down and stuff. He was very, very sick, but he wasn't in any pain. So I got an extra hour and 15 minutes to hold him and kiss him and tell him how much I love him. So,
Ad Astra.
yeah, I mean, all in all, given that he wasn't in any pain and I got that extra time with him and really got to lavish a lot of love and attention on him, I'd say that's not so bad of a way to go out.
And it's kind of funny because Save Point, her kitten, has a lot of similar.
Very similar personality traits.
Yeah.
It's every once in a while we joke that he's channeling his brother.
Yeah.
shop, we can buy some discounted wishes. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it did suck to lose him, but you know, he was in a lot of discomfort. He was a good boy. And yeah, now Save Point is like his doppelganger in terms of personality.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Need machine.
He is all the features.
I got a Stringless. Doing okay on weapons.
Still not getting any characters.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a full team anyway, but
yeah, after Sid died, some friends that we had a friend group that we had all met at conventions, and we secretly pooled some money and got April a felted little figure of Sid. The person I think was from Russia or Ukraine.
yeah, it's cool.
And I sent her a ton of pictures. It was over Etsy, and so she has a little figure of him. And Save Point is really jealous of him, so April had to put it away because it was on a shelf, and Save Point was just always trying to murder it, ripped mouthfuls of fur out of it, and it's oh no. He's there can only be one.
This is it. One of the
Little
deserted
Saber.
temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Monstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or Hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Storm Terror?
Yes.
Yeah, actually,
I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
An illustration of our kittens having various adventures every month for my Patreon rewards, and this month, since it's their birthday month, I'm having a little birthday party, and I'm including Sid is there, and also my family's cat Marmalade.
And the
ducklings.
The ducklings are gonna be named
After characters.
after the little kid characters from Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be Chi-Chi, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu.
Oh, I thought you're doing Sayu. I thought you were gonna do Paimon.
Midge wants Sayu instead of Paimon. Yep.
So cute.
Save Point is very, very possessive.
Yeah. He likes to have in the early mornings, around 6 or 7 a.m. Is usually him and mommy time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm out here, he will sit there and scowl at me.
Big.
Why are you here? This is supposed to be Save Point and mommy time. He likes, because April will lay down on the couch and he'll come and snuggle on her chest, and they'll play, and he'll get pets and they'll play Genshin together. But if I'm out here, he's excuse me.
Yeah, we got him a game controller because sometimes he likes to pretend that he's also playing a game.
Yeah.
But he's just he gets this look, and he'll look at people and be like, "You're not mommy. Why are you here?"
Yeah. If April's laying down and Save Point snuggling with her in the bedroom and Kenny comes in, Save Point will be such a brat.
Yep, he's like, "This is my time."
He's no, why are you
Wait.
here?
Did you just feel that?
The other
The wind
day,
here.
after I got my
Something's off.
second vaccine, I was feeling rough, so I ordered pizza and I was eating it in my room on my bed, and Pepper was in there, and she was begging, and she was she kept, when she wants food that one of us has, she will do the slow blink at you, oh, I love you, now share. And she kept slow blinking at the pizza in my hand and then glaring at me.
She's like, "I love you, pizza. I hate you, mommy."
It was so funny.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then she tried to steal the entire box.
Gamercat would be amazing. Yeah, on Michaela's Twitter, you can actually see the video of Pepper stealing.
Yes, it is on my Twitter.
Let's go in and take a look.
And also
Be
a video
careful.
of Save
The
Point
dragon's
helping me do
power is
laundry,
disturbing
just,
this
hanging out
area.
in the washing machine with his eyes all big.
Yep, he definitely loves to get into the washing machine.
Yeah, and Blood of Stars art on Twitter. April's retweeted some
Yeah, you
pictures
can
as
find
well
it
if you can find
through there. Sorry. Oh my god. Those incredibly rude. I did not mean to do that.
You're too used to just doing that normally.
I've forgotten how to be a person.
It's like that joke about, like, when we stop wearing masks, we're not going to know what to do with our faces.
Because I'm just constantly
Yeah.
Yeah,
or,
just
or,
black.
like, scowling at people who aren't wearing masks.
So this is Save Point's game controller.
It is.
And it actually makes noise, but we have that off.
But he'll come and lay on it and be like, okay, we're playing video games. Because he loves the mirror, so everyone's like, okay, let's try this.
Or he'll like get up near the TV and he'll try to press the buttons on the screen.
Mm-hmm. We're playing video.
You can use that console to open the door.
Just hang out in the bathroom. So, yeah, Save Point last night was just rubbing in the. I had taken a bath, and he got in the bathtub once it was empty, and just rubbed around in it, and got covered in like soap residue that was in there.
Yummy. He's such a weirdo.
He loves.
Got such strange kittens.
Hi, Alice Harley. Oh, Monte Vista, like, that will always have such a fond place in my heart. That family was just nuts. Game's like, stay in Amber. Damn you. Alright, use elemental sight to see what objects can be burnt. Green objects can be burnt. Use your elemental sight. As long as you don't move, it won't deactivate. We're actually going to burn.
Cat's favorite pastime is banging on doors and trying to ricochet them under their locks. Oh, boy.
Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon. Explosive puppet buried buddy.
Seeing Sugar collaborating.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
This moment will be frozen in freeze.
You just became a mama for the second time. I'm glad that Jax is chill. Save Point when he wants to behave, he's a little gentleman, and when he doesn't, he's such a jerk. Yeah.
They're both like they both contain multitudes.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about your spelling. Yeah, the Montevista LP and like the speed wool. Those
Are those
great.
explosive barrels over there?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I
Well,
want to do a cosplay.
one
of
shot
this.
should be able to
I think
blow
it's a
them
very
up.
cute one.
Yeah, we're talking about like, you know, when the world opens back up and April's had a vaccine and it's safe, doing group cosplays from this game.
'Cause, yeah, the costumes and all that. That's like one of the. Yeah, one of the nice things is that like a lot of the characters' their looks are just so cohesive.
No one escapes my sight. Prepare to be blown away. Windblade.
I'm not much of a video gamer other than like simple things like Animal Crossing. I tried this game out a bit and it's just like too many things.
Too much to do.
Too much to do. You have like multiple types of attacks for each character, and then you have 4 characters to cycle through. But because I've never, you know,
Yeah, you
don't
weren't
have
used to
like I
it.
didn't grow up playing video games other than like Wii games. So yeah, but I really enjoy the outfits.
It's
So
so
I've
high.
done some fan art.
Seems like there's something
of
up
some
there.
characters, and I've also
But
I make
how
custom
do we
props.
get
That's my main
across?
specialty, and so I've been
Isn't this
working my way
a
through
pyro
the
monument?
through the
If we
character
hit it
list
with a
and making
powerful
props.
pyro
Yeah,
attack,
The
we
one
might
she
trigger
forgot me
it.
was really, really good.
it was really fun. You have Animal Crossing. It's so fun.
Animal Crossing is wonderful.
Yeah, you know nothing about Genshin Impact, but other than the valuable commentary. Okay, I like your outfit.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's how I am. I do have.
Dragon's breath.
I do have
Is
more
that where the
knowledge 'cause,
power's coming from?
People plays it a lot, but
Great, let's smash
I
it.
do like the outfits.
Even if you just
I'm
follow for
tired.
like the story and can appreciate the art and all of that stuff. It's just really
But at
fun.
least this way we've
And
helped
the story
Jean out.
is so good.
In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean.
Like, there are all these
But
crazy
now with
lore
Storm
videos.
Terror directly attacking the city itself, the
They're gonna be adding
winds
skins
change.
soon.
So too
It's
should
no
our
longer a leaked
tactics.
thing, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I think they have like posted official.
Yeah. Yeah, Animal Crossing, like, during the initial like stretch of quarantine was
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
Now I'm afraid to sign in because
I haven't touched it in a while either. Cause all the
Why did
villagers
you-
are gonna be like, "Who are you?"
It's what Lisa likes to say.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
Speaking
oh,
of
I really
which,
should get
the
back to
four
that.
winds
And
we were
then I'm
discussing
like,
earlier.
What are the villagers gonna do? Are they gonna
If
be
you want to
mean
learn
me?
more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just
Amber's like, if you want to know more about
I mean,
Mondstadt's history,
a
ask Lisa.
librarian
I'm not
is
saying I don't know
supposed to
anything
be
about
more
it.
knowledgeable than an outrider,
Definitely.
right?
So Amber's grandfather is actually from the neighboring region of Liyue, which is based on China. This region is based on like, Germany, sort of, like not necessarily politically and all that, but just in aesthetic and
Yeah, with the like Germany or like the Netherlands a little bit with all
like
the
all the windmills. and,
windmills.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, you deleted it.
Oh, that would still be
Oh
terrible.
no.
Oh, that's okay that you log in every day. It's fun. I play this every day. I've played this game every day for 6 months. And they have a 10-year roadmap. I don't see it changing.
What's the hurry?
Kenny and Michaela are gonna kill me. I try to play it like, you know, I try to spend time with everybody and play it when it's not going to be too inconvenient for people. Also, what's nice is that once you reach a certain point, you really only log in to do like 4 daily quests, and like a few housekeeping type things. And by housekeeping, you actually do. There's a housing system.
Yeah, they just introduced a housing system.
And it's legitimately very fun. Your best friend Goose, that's true. Did I get another oculi? I don't think I did. I did not.
We talked about naming the ducklings after the Animal Crossing ducks, but then we were looking at it and there's only like 2 that are actually cute.
Yup.
Because we were like, oh yeah, because like on
Ketchup
my
and
island I have
Molly.
Ketchup, and then Molly is also adorable. But then we were looking at the rest and we were like,
Ooh.
none of these are that cute.
Ooh. Someone did a pretty bad job at murder. Hi.
Hi, Mister.
Oh, he's here to disconnect the mic. Light's still on.
That's the thing. Like when I've had issues with that mic, the light is still on, even if it's like partially plugged in the back, like halfway unplugged. So yeah.
Alright, can you still hear me? Okay, good night. It was so nice to see you, Moira. Oh, save point. No.
Don't step on the keyboard. Good night.
Yes, make sure, like, I'll share some pictures next week. I'll have them ready that I can show on stream. But also, if you follow my Twitter, you'll be able to see them. As soon as they come, Kenny has to go pick them up from the mailbox. Oh boy.
Oh, is it laser time?
About Weber?
Is that one of the Animal Crossing ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one might have been cute. There just weren't enough.
Freeze!
To justify.
Like a safe point. He came over and he tapped at the laser, so I was doing the laser, and he was just sitting there.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Like, this game did, when I initially started playing it, it was a lot in terms of remembering the stuff to do and all that. But I will say that you get a muscle memory for it.
Yeah, I think it was a lot for me just because I haven't played like any
Yeah, you're
type of video
had
game.
a sort of a dearth of experience,
Catch the one.
whereas I'm accustomed to playing English. Plus, there's a shorthand. There's a language that you just learn to speak when you play enough games. I mean, I didn't start playing games till I was like 18, but that was 20 years ago. So I turned 38 in January. Also started hearing the term elder millennial a lot, and I don't love that. My Twitter? No, not anymore. It's the Symbiote. So spelled the same way as the end of Sims 3 Symbiote. But just the Symbiote.
Yeah. I think that's, you changed your YouTube name to the Symbiote.
Yes. So
yeah,
it's
just
spelled
that.
the same way as it is on here.
Yep.
But it's all one word. And then, yeah, if you are interested in my NSFW fan art that I'll be posting, that's on the Skinbiote.
Very clever. And she has retweeted some stuff from it onto
thank you, artist.
Her main account, so you can find it from there too.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm promoting it. I'm just like, does everybody want to watch me be horny?
Yeah. Anyone wanna see my somebody drawings?
I gotta talk to her. It's mainly just because it's fun.
Hey, cutie.
Hey,
What are you doing?
leave that alone.
He gently taps the microphone.
You're going to help me out too?
I've been
How
doing
kind
the
of
dot for
you.
you, but you haven't.
Hi, Lawfei. Are you a Yenfei main? Oh, hi, fun comment. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, Lawfei with I see they have
Yep.
the Yenfei icon as well.
Actually, my NSFW Twitter, the
header.
the header is smug
Smug
Yenfei. I guess it's Yenfei.
Oh, is it Yenfei?
Yep.
Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Ada. What kind of things does a librarian do?
Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
Sleeping? Electrocuting people for fun? I'm going to enter the code. Oh, you're a Ganyu main? I don't have Ganyu.
I have Ganyu on my desk.
Yes. My roommate made a pop figure of Ganyu. It's very cool.
Yeah, I need to finish. I'm working on a YouTube tutorial for how to make this custom pop. But I have literally, 19 hours of footage?
Yeah, you have to cut that down.
Because I filmed the whole process.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, now I'm like, regret.
I guess I could give this a go.
Lisa's going to join us.
I knew it. There was a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
April's going to be doing this as a Let's Play. She's going to go through the whole thing.
Yeah. And I promised Kenny it would be a free-to-play. I will probably show my other account on occasion.
Yeah, you could definitely show some stuff on your other account.
God, I've had awful luck on these banners so far here.
Yeah, only Adventure Rank 6. She just started this account tonight.
Yep.
She's been playing on her other accounts since the beginning.
Yeah, my other account on the PS4, I've been playing for 6 months, but... Just throw this on here. Yeah, Lisa's very sexy.
What's
She
the
might
hurry?
also be a fun one, like the ones with the skirts, like that. Cosplay.
There are some really cool cosplays out there if you look on Reddit. Yeah, I'm AR 55, just about to hit 56 on my other account.
Leave it to me. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweetie.
Stand back, sweetie. This is my opportunity to learn how to play as Misa, because I have not played much on Misa.
Windblade!
I seem to have atrociously bad luck.
Yeah.
It's all RNG. I don't actually believe in luck as a concept, but I do like. I am aware that there's no such thing as a truly random number, which means that some accounts are going to have luckier seed values than others, like just by nature.
No escape!
That's how RNG is.
Freeze!
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Oops, let me out. Thank you. Whee. Oh, here. Save point, what you doing, bud?
Just digging to make that box bigger.
Oh,
make it bigger.
another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Yeah, I just wish Kaeya's butt were like scotch bigger. Like, cause I look at, I think, how do you sit on a butt that flat? How do you not slide off every chair that you sit? Like I wouldn't blame him if he carried one of those those cushions.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mock him or anything, but be comfortable, man. You have a flat tushy. All that destruction for just a carrot, I know.
Cool it!
Usually the rewards are pretty good, but sometimes it's just like, no.
Windblade!
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents.
Like they're not. We don't
The
have
electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
That's good though.
Yeah, with my dad.
It's so flat. Slide like a plank of wood in there.
You want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
I'll explain what's going on with this whole vision thing after, because they've mentioned it a couple times now.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from?
Well, I'm from another world.
Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence?
Don't rag on the hilly churls.
No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax.
She keeps flirting with me.
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West.
Okay, I got 3 of those right.
They are the 4 winds of Monstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Monstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the 4 winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Yeah, I think Lisa would be a fun cosplay, though. You'd look really nice in this outfit.
That'd be cute. I still love, oh, what's their name?
Sucrose?
Sucrose, yes.
Sucrose's outfit is so cute.
Sucrose is adorable. I don't know, like, I have to look at the outfit again to see if it's something I would want to cosplay, but it's so cute.
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the 4 winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, It's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
So I can actually show you, we have a moment. Oh. If you're in a domain and you hit the start button, it doesn't take you to Paimon's menu, it asks you to leave the domain. So we'll do that. Just my product placement for A&W. A really fun thing has been happening with my allergies, which is that I can no longer hydrate by drinking just plain water. Anything I drink has to be carbonated or have a lot of salt in it, because the way that fluid is collecting in my body, I can't absorb, it's not going where it needs to go. I have reduced osmotic action.
Yeah, it's weird. Like there's the two main places where the water gets stored in your body, and she has third spacing issues, which means it's going to a third place.
Yeah, it's really
crazy,
bizarre.
Well, all
makes everything very
play, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal.
And that's probably why, because her body's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
It just sits in my stomach, and I start to feel sick.
For some reason, the carbonation or if it's like Gatorade, it helps it get through to where it needs to go.
So it's weird.
Bodies are weird.
Yep.
Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
I will. I'll go offer it to the statues. So, they've brought up the vision thing a couple times. The way that a human being in this world can control elements, this world is called Tevat. And the way that you can control elements as a human is by essentially having a vision, which is granted to you by an archon, and the archons are the specific overseer gods of the 7 elements and the seven nations. But we only have access to 2 of the nations currently. We're getting a 3rd one soon.
Yeah, so they have lots of plans for this.
Yeah.
7 bunch of nations.
Paimon, we don't know exactly what she is. I have thoughts on what she is. I think she might be a god. So there's like a lot of lore and speculation, but we don't know specifically what she is. She's just been traveling with Lumine since Lumine woke up. So for about 2 months. And, at the point of the start of the game. And so she's sort of our guide. But if you've ever read the Ars Goetia, which is the Lesser Key of Solomon, or anything about the mythology of Gnosticism and all of that, the names of the archons in Tevat are actually the same names as the upper echelon demons in the Ars Goetia. Mm-hmm. So, Paimon, Barbados, Morax, Baal, all of the archons are actually...
You said Baal?
Yeah, or Baal.
It sounded like you said Bill.
Oh, yeah, Baal.
Baal, yes.
Yes. So it's really interesting because the archons, as far as you can tell, are actually pretty helpful. But then they serve underneath Celestia, which, if I can actually... Hang on a second. This is just talking about how you get Adventure XP. I know how to get Adventure XP. Stop it! There we go. We're just unlocking some new stuff. So, angle my... Where are you? You're gonna be... somewhere. Celestia is actually an island in the sky. There it is. Hello. That was in the way. Hang on a second. We'll talk to Catherine first. So that up there, right over Kaeya's head, is Celestia. And they are, as far as I can tell, the overseers of the archons themselves, So there are a lot of questions still as to what determines which visions the humans get, whether or not the visions are actually a good thing or a bad thing. They seem to be good, they give people powers, but the name of the game in Chinese is Yuan Shen, and that's where Genshin comes from, and that stands for God's Eye, and it's also possible that these visions are a way for the gods to watch individuals who might become a problem. And we know there's actually a manga that takes place before the game that came out like 2 years ago, and you can look at that, and there's a character that ascends to Celestia, and Celestia actually looks like a panopticon prison with like the tower in the center and then the cells all around. So there are a lot of questions, and like this game plays very interestingly with moral ambiguity in a way that that a lot of properties try to, where they will like okay, for example, if you watch The 100, The 100 would often ask moral questions, but they put characters like Octavia in the position of moral arbiter and a compass, even though she herself had very problematic and troubling morals. So like this game does it well. Like
That's good.
You're not looking like if you're taking the story at its very face value, it's kind of like you can side eye some of the characters, but for the most part, everybody, what they're doing, they are doing because they think it's the right thing given the information that they have. And so like we haven't really had any playable villains yet. We will eventually. Like there's a character named Scaramouche that he actually has lightning powers. He's an electro character, so like, lightning, very, very frightening me. So like, oh my god, we know this name.
Scaramouche got you.
Scaramouche. So yeah, there's that, and like there will be some playable villains in the future. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. This game actually, they spent $100 million in development, and they made that back in 2 weeks. And this game has made them in 6 months, like coming on with only the mobile earnings, it's made them like $6 billion.
Billion?
Yes.
Oh my god.
But it's also, you can play it without ever spending money and have it be a satisfying experience. The only reason I've spent money in the game is actually to get constellations on my Zhongli, which I have now, and I'm very happy. I have a C2 Zhongli on my main account, and he makes me happy. He is my husbando. And his voice is so good, oh my god. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's available on PC, mobile. There will be a Switch version, but I don't know when that's coming.
Yeah, like I might give it another try when it's on Switch.
A fix topped with a Paimon's made up. It's an emergency.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Just
It's
enjoy
so
the
delicious. Good Hunter's
characters.
Fisherman's Toast.
Yep.
This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Monstadt recipe that anyone can cook.
I realized I was skipping through
You
Paimon's
can try
dialogue here. She's
cooking
telling
it
me to make
yourself if you
fisherman's
have
toast.
the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunters?
Yes.
Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down.
She's like, go buy some recipes and learn to cook things.
Should I choose?
So now we've got our current team, but we have gems. I think we'll be able to try to make some pulls. Can I get food to go? There's also some chests we can unlock and stuff. Okay, AR-15 to unlock those recipes.
couple new people.
Oh, hi, Klutzy Content. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? Yes, you should be able to play it on the same account on your Switch when it comes out. The PC ones, you can play on mobile or PC, and I'm guessing based on the way that Switch has approached, Nintendo themselves have approached the content in the past, odds are you will be able to have cross saves on mobile, PC, and Switch. PS4 is different. That's just PS4, but there is crossplay, so you can play with anybody on any platform, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna try to perfect this. Sometimes you have characters that will give you a bonus when you make certain things. Yay! So we've perfected that. Let's make some fried eggs. Yeah, that makes sense. But yep, you can play it on both. And they just added two-factor authentication, so like basically they'll send you an email to make sure that you're not logging in on the wrong.
That's good. I know there's been a lot of issues with hacking.
Yeah, a lot of people got hacked, but they've made repairs and are working on that. Yeah, now there's two-factor. It's such a fun game, and the story's so good, the acting is so good, and like I said, in any language, the acting is really great, just across the board. I play, because I'm dyslexic, I like to play with the English just because it makes it easier for me. But, I've heard a lot of people who have it on the original Chinese, who have it in the, like there's Japanese, and then the Korean, I think I've heard as well. It's all really cool. Yeah, it's a great game. Oh, it's the morning where you are? That's cool.
4 in the morning.
Oh, 4 in the morning. Oh. Were you having trouble sleeping? I feel like I'm sitting like when the cat's just like sunk down. I'm trying to like look normal while also stretching out my legs because my legs go numb. Whee. Yep, Amber can make a special Outrider steak. It heals for a little bit more.
Wow, she makes them out of Outriders.
Yep. It's her gift to us. And this is a food that like increases your crit rate. There are foods that heal you. We want the foods that heal you currently. We're big fans. Oh, we're gonna make this satisfying salad. Ooh la la. There we go. Game's like, hey, you need to be AR-10 for that. It's like, yeah, okay, then stop. Stop making the angry symbols
There's
at
a
me.
lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
Thank you,
You've
Catherine.
had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
No, it's because I'm so damn cute.
That is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you,
Trying to see the back
I
of
see
Catherine.
one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of
Yeah,
legends.
There's a
Paimon
keyhole
sees
in
it
the back of her
too.
neck.
Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential.
Oh, I love
You must
games.
accumulate
I'm
adventure
sorry you have insomnia, that
experience to
sucks.
increase your adventure rank.
Yeah,
Time
we're
is of
pretty
the essence.
insomniac, too.
Allow me to brief you on...
Wait,
I had to
are you
take,
saying we're
extra
like
CBD.
official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties
especially
on its
since the
members.
pandemic started,
In
both of us
short,
have assigned
there are
all
lots
sorts
of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
There are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Give me the benefits now.
New recruits these days certainly do not beat around the bush. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
Okay. Gimme.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild.
Ta-da.
Here is your adventurer handbook.
They have a handbook for that now?
A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair.
I think so.
It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will.
Ascension
But that will
Adventures.
come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Catherine dating Sim Wen. Okay, well, yep, I'll be streaming again next Monday. It was so nice to see you. I hope you rest well. And also, yeah, stop by Michaela's channel on her Twitch on Saturday if you want to see some art.
Yep, we sit here and do art.
We successfully did some of those things. We did more rewards. Claim. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hunt down a Cryo Abyss Mage. I know what they are. Can I help you? Yeah, give me my stuff, please. I want a character that's built like Wagner, though. This guy here.
Oh, yeah.
Or Wagner, probably, but
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I want a muscly friend.
Yeah, most of the husbandos are
Very thin.
thin and tall.
Yep, willowy. I want some chubby friends. There aren't any male children yet, but there are female children. I just want all the characters.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go talk to Kaeya.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Yeah. Wait till you see some of the oh boy, some of the dreamy characters. For me, like Zhongli, it's just like, it's the number one, it's the way he carries himself, and number two, it's his voice. It's just his stop it, no.
What's the hurry?
And there's Kaeya, there's like, what's the hurry? Don't flirt with me. You can't handle this heat. You can't handle that. The reason I'm collecting wood is that eventually the game will give you a house. Yeah, it's a very cute house. You need wood to make furniture. And since I'm right here, I gotta get better weapons. I gotta check what Lisa's got equipped. I actually have an electric damage bonus cup. Let's give her that. Electric damage bonus. Get that. None of this matters all that much at this level. Let's see, we have some achievements to unlock. The Outlander who caught the wind. So when you complete that first leg of the quest, there are lots of achievements. Okay. And what's my arrow? 8. Alright. Local hero fights trees. Yep. Exactly. We always joke that like people would just be looking out the window going, "Are you okay?" Honey, there's that woman again. Punching trees.
Ma!
Ma!
Weird cat.
That weird knight is back. I love that cat. That poor cat.
I sent you the like Disney style fan art that was good.
Yeah. It was so cute. Okay, so Magic Guide isn't a terrible option. We could give her Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, which like isn't great. If they've been in a lot of fights, just let them tire themselves out. Yeah, that's basically it. Otherworldly story isn't terrible. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna refine this for now. But I think we're gonna give her magic guide. For now, until we get her a better weapon. Yeah, the outfits are so good.
So pretty. Cosplayer's dream.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to level up that weapon right now, but we are going to level up the stringless. Oh, I don't have to think of a high levy night. I just haven't really felt like playing The Sims 4, and all of my Sims 3 saves are gone.
Yeah, I just got a little burned out.
Yeah, but I'm not opposed to playing it sometimes now.
Yeah, I know you're saying that The Sims 4 just isn't good for like doing challenges and
Yeah,
stuff.
and like long-term LPs, I just don't.
Come on,
it doesn't
let's get
vibe with
moving.
me.
We're not frozen in place after all.
Which I predicted after having played it a little in the past, but you know, still disappointing. Kaeya. It's Kaeya.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do?
What's wrong, Kaeya?
Oh, thank the thousand
Yeah,
winds.
exactly.
Your arrival must be the grace of the gods.
I can't burn out again. It's...
If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Yeah, that
Ew,
wasn't nice.
cut it out.
Tell me what happened.
Sims
I
4 is
cannot
a game
let
with a
my
very
peers hear about
expensive
this.
demo.
I cannot
it
seek
kind
help
of
from
is,
anyone
yeah.
else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations.
Ooh, we gotta go
Let's
speak.
talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
Gotta go do some cloak and
Come with
dagger
me.
legerdemain.
What's with the sneakiness?
Yeah, he flirts with you hard. He flirts with everybody. I love that the fandom has collectively decided to just, like, always make Kaeya really, really flirty and dress him in the, you know, high-class, sluttiest version of every outfit you can possibly dress him in. And,
Yeah, I've seen lots of
yeah.
slutty fan art.
Yeah, just, like, all the Kaeya titty so much.
Yes.
And we love it.
It's like Richard.
Yeah, you love to see it. Just
Just the really.
This place will do.
Yep. It's like it's the 1970s.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry. Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
I never knew you could inherit eye patches.
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents.
Children inheriting their
Yesterday, I
hairstyles
was
from their
glancing
parents.
through
That's
the
a
notes
Sims thing.
my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
Paimon's
But the
just
location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaeya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Yeah, he's
Treasures
great.
that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword.
8-headed hydras, silver-haired banshees? Do they really exist?
The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly! That's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
No.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword.
Is it true?
Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Yeah, he actually is the ultra chaotic duo with there's a kid character in the game named Klee, and she's a bit of a pyromaniac, and she makes bombs, and he's constantly teaching her terrible things that she should not be doing. We can buy furnishings from this guy later. And of course this man was just standing here the whole time. Hey, Goth. He got older, moved to Simbiote out of The Sims. I love Paimon. You get used to her. But yeah, it's one of those things where because the main character, you can either be the brother or the sister, Paimon actually does most of the talking for you. So you kind of, you get used to it, but it does bug some people.
Monstadt welcomes you.
Oh, I have to go to the Adventurers Guild building. Here, let's get some books. Heart of Clear Springs. Yeah, at first, it's kind of like, oh, that's so high-pitched and annoying. Paimon's reactions to things are really great.
What's the hurry?
And the actor who actually plays the character is just a delight. Oh. Okay. I'm looking for the objective.
It's not your business.
Give me that wood. Do I talk to you,
Hey,
Cyrus?
kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yep. You find out that the main character is actually keeping, a lot of secrets, and, a lot of these characters have really interesting secrets and stuff. Kaeya likes to lure people into a false sense of security by pretending to be very flirtatious and kind of vapid, but he is also sort of that at the same time.
We're not here for something that
But
boring.
with, just with the awareness.
We're looking for a sword that fell from
To get stuff done.
Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful.
So we're like, we'll keep a secret. And then Paimon's immediately like, hey,
Guess what?
It's
Other
fine
people
as
tell us
long
about
as
this stuff.
Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
now she's done it.
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
Why can't I have a character like Cyrus?
My
Look how
intel?
buff and strong he is. Uh-oh, someone heard.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come fun! It's the hiding place of the super amazing sword! Anyway, we should go meet up with Kaeya first.
We will. I'm getting treasure. Yeah, that's the end of that section. So there we go. Yes, we are masters of deception. So sneaky. Just as sneaky as our cat trying to steal pizza. I'm surprised that the cats are being so quiet.
Safe Point finally chilled out after his relaxing treats, and Pepper had like half a one, so she probably.
There's all kinds of chests around. Give.
Kelsey wants to know what platform you're playing on.
This is on PC. I'm on our laptop. And yeah, this game is free. It's available for download. And you can cross-play on, like, it has cross-saving on PC and mobile, and probably Switch once it comes up. I don't know. I honestly don't know if that's going to be the case. But based on Nintendo's history, probably. And then it can also be played on PS4 and PS5, and there will be an Xbox version of it eventually. But you can't cross-save with the PS4 or PS5 version. And just, yeah, like, the important thing with any gacha, this is the first gacha game I've played. Yeah, it's free.
It's free, but they've made $6 billion.
Yeah,
because
like, you know, there are people who, they want their waifus.
Yeah, they will drop huge amounts of money trying to get the...
But it can actually be quite enjoyable without spending any money on it.
That's what this account's going to be, right?
Yeah.
You're going to make this one free to play.
Yeah, because my other account is not free to play. I have, like, there's a $5 a month thing where you can get 90 Primogems, or Primogems, they're pronounced differently, but 90 gems every day, and you get 300 Genesis crystals up front. And you can, like, do that to get extra gems on the daily. Or, like, there's also the Battle Pass, which you get the base version for free, but if you pay to unlock the higher version of the Battle Pass, then you get more rewards. But, like, you know, either way, it's still worth it to do your Battle Pass stuff. And then you can just straight up buy gems and stuff. But, like, you get free gems from events, and the events that they hold, like, they have festivals and stuff, those don't actually require any resin, which is, like, the energy mechanic in this game. That's used just for, like, doing dungeons for, like, artifacts and weapon materials and stuff. And also the Battle Pass gives you free resin sometimes, and you get that as you level up. But they give you plenty of resources to play in a satisfying way without actually paying any money. But yeah, I wanted constellations on my Zhongli. So I paid for them. Report to Kaeya. And there are more chests on the buildings up top. Oh yeah, the ones where you absolutely have to pay. It, like, and also the monetization model in this, I wouldn't call it obtrusive. Like, I don't think.
What's the
because
hurry?
It's like
there's the option, but they're not like.
Yeah, they're not constantly like, oh hey, you died in this dungeon.
Do you want to spend?
What's the hurry?
Like, they don't do that. If you die, they're just like, would you like to respawn? Or there are foods that can res your party under certain circumstances and stuff. And yeah, they're never like driving home. Like, if you had this character, because like, it's weird. I can actually explain quickly how their particular model works too. Like, okay, this is the standard banner that has a specific number of characters, but I don't know if this is actually going to show up on the thing. It's because it's like technically in a browser, but it's still in the game.
Wait a few seconds and see if it shows up on the monitor.
Yeah, they have codes that they give out for like the the special live streams and stuff, and like they'll give people codes on occasion, and they send out surveys, and you can get like Mora and gems and stuff like that. But the standard banner has specific characters that are always there. Okay, that does show up. That's good. And every 10 wishes, you are guaranteed to get at least one 4-star item, which is a purple item. That could be a character, or that could be a weapon. And that is every time. It doesn't matter if you do a 10 pull or a single pull. It is every 10 wishes. If you have wished 10 times, then within that period, at some point, you will have gotten a 4-star. Every 90 wishes, you are guaranteed to get a 5-star either character or item or like weapon. That's on the standard banner. The weapon banner, every 80 wishes, you're guaranteed to get a 5-star. But you do not have a guarantee of what it's going to be. So the 5-star you get will either be one of the 5-star weapons that is on the banner, which you can find by looking at the detail menu, or it will be one of these two, like Aquila Favonius or Song of Broken Pines. Those change depending on what the character banner is. And the problem with the way this works is that if you, like, let's say you want the Song of Broken Pines, and you roll and you hit pity, or sometimes you can get them before that, sometimes you can get them, like, right after each other, but, you hit pity and you get the Aquila Favonius, or, like, instead. It's, like, split so that you don't know which of the special ones you're gonna get, and also, so the only guarantee you get is if you get a 5-star that isn't one of those two, then the next time you get a 5-star, it will guaranteed be one of those two, but you don't get to choose. Whereas, on the character banner, if you get a 5-star, then the next character, no matter if the banner changes to a new special character, that will guaranteed be the special banner character if you've already gotten a 5-star that is not the banner character. And the 5-stars that aren't banner characters are pretty decent, except for Chi-Chi, but she might be getting buffed. So, like, there really isn't a huge amount of loss in losing. And then, yeah, sometimes you can get multiple 5-stars, like, right after each other, or sometimes you go all the way to pity. It's like, it just depends. It's all random number generation, like I said. But with the characters, there is at least that guarantee that you can kind of be like, okay, so I pulled on this banner, I got a 5-star, and it was Jean, and she's not the banner character, so I can keep pulling and try to get a Eula, or I can save that guaranteed and save my gems until the next character comes around and see if I get them, like, depending on where I want. Like, it doesn't matter how long you wait in between, it will remember that in the history. So it's you know,
Very good.
it's not a bad setup. Apparently, based on what I've seen people say, this model, like, as predatory as various types of gacha can be, this model is one of the least obtrusive and predatory. So yeah, and like, yeah, and like the kind of general lesson is, if you're gonna spend money,
back.
have a budget,
Do you
set
have
it,
news
and
for
don't
me?
go past it. But yes, 100%. If someone has a gambling addiction, I would never recommend that they do anything like this, or anything with loot boxes or anything, because there's that rush, that dopamine hit that you know, people have to worry about.
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
Look at the intel.
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. by the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's understandable. And yeah, like, honestly, I think that, like, we get new content pretty frequently, but so far a lot of it has been like festivals. So they have fun games. Yeah, we actually know quite a bit about the ruins. And yeah, that's understandable. Like, you want to be careful with it and play. But yeah, like, the festivals give lots of free gems, and they have events with, like, double drops for talent books is coming up. They have double drops for, like, they'll have leyline overflow events. And also, this game is designed that, like I said, once you hit a certain point,
I didn't know you were such a
they
slacker.
don't expect you to constantly be playing. We will be getting a new area in the future. The next area is called Inazuma, and it's based on Japan, and it's the Electro region, and there's some really interesting stuff there with the Electro Archon, because she has outlawed humans having visions, and, like, so there's something called the Vision Hunt Decree, where she's literally enforcing the confiscating of visions from humans. And so, like, people have escaped, and it's a very tumultuous time in that region, and it's fascinating. Oh, the cake looks so cute. But yeah, like, they give a lot of time to play and level up, and, you know, if you save your gems and try out the characters first, and then, you know, wish with the intention of getting a certain character, then usually, I mean, if you lose pity, that can suck, but for the most part, you're gonna be okay. Because you have better chances, like, if you have more gems to pull on a given banner, you have a better chance of getting a better spread of the wishes overall, and getting constellations. Because when you get multiples of a character, that gets you a constellation, and that actually increases their abilities. I haven't unlocked them yet, really, so I can't show you, because if I go to the constellation thing, they're going to be like, you can't look at this, because you don't know what you're doing. I do! But wait, I like my tall to be in the 4th slot, though, so I need to switch these two around. Actually, I can just do that with quick setup. So, 3 and 4. Save settings. Hi! Oh, that's so cool.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Look!
Oh no.
She's in trouble!
Save her! Didn't even need a Baron Bunny.
Is it Bear and Bunny? Or
Baron.
Bear and Bunny?
Yep.
Okay.
Baron Bunny.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Who named this poor person Vile?
No, that's mean.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
Yeah, I'm way more
It's
reliable
nothing.
than Kaeya.
She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free.
Thanks.
People in our circle know how important the
Funny,
network
all
is.
the people that used to watch you in high school or college.
Yeah. My incredibly mature energy just speaks to
Lucky!
the masses.
But it's lucky for Kaeya, isn't it?
Actually, after we
He's
met, I
supposed to
can't
pay
remember
for
if
the
it was
intel.
after, like,
Listen
we met
well
in
then.
person or just
The
after we met
intel on the
online,
Arcadian ruins.
I would put on your Let's Plays when I was just having bad insomnia to try and sleep. Because it was like, it would be like, you know, you have the chill voice and also, like, not having anything that intense. So it's like, not like, oh, What's gonna happen? I gotta see it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good to see you, Klutzy.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you very much. I hope you rest well. And yeah, I will stream again next Monday. I'm gonna be streaming some art. And yeah, then I'll alternate like between art and this game and like maybe a few more. Oh, you would do the same for your Insomnia?
Nice.
Yeah, I know. It's, oh my god. I started my channel on December 28th of 2012. So, it's almost been a decade. And there are simmers who started before I did, who 100% are still doing it to this day, like Urban Sims and all that. And that's just impressive. Like, anybody who can do a long-term LP using The Sims 4 without wanting to murder someone. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Yeah, I tend to sound pretty calming. Meanwhile, inside my head, it's just screaming constantly.
3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue.
That's
1,
wild.
the treasure.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't talked in a while.
Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came
I
with
can't
it.
drink now.
Could this be the expert's
She's ate
spot?
of it.
So the clue is more like
Oh
a
wow,
riddle.
that's amazing.
Well,
Congratulations
should
on
be a
your
piece of cake
degrees.
for you, right? I'm gonna leave you to it then.
Alright,
Well,
we just
if
got a
you
clue.
can't solve it, we can ask Kaeya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the
I will just
intel
call
so you
Kaeya
can
nerd.
review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaeya, you better figure it out.
I know what it means. Six-armed giants in the city on the lake. Well, Mondstadt's the city on the lake. And the 6-armed giants would be the windmills. You want these apples. I love apples. The mushrooms. I just love sometimes running around and gathering stuff. I'll like,
Especially the crabs.
yep, I'll go to this one area that has tons of crabs and I'll just yell crab. Okay, Amber. Burn this, please. And
Cool it.
put out the fire. Whee. Well, a lot of people have commented on videos that they missed me and they didn't know where I'd been and all that.
Or
And
if she was still alive.
yeah, wondering if I was okay. And I streamed a little bit last year on Twitch, but then like getting the VODs edited, especially when if I'm not making content regularly, the cost of editing programs and all that. There are some free ones, but they're just not as good as what I'm accustomed to. It's not that I need anything fancy, but I definitely don't want a program that's going to be a huge hassle. So I recently watched some people stream on YouTube, and I was like, okay, well this means it'll just automatically provide a VOD afterwards. You know, it's just a way for me to like poke my head out of the hole and come back, and I miss a lot of you, and well, I miss all of you. Just some of you. No, but it's been a really weird period, and part of the reason why I had to leave YouTube was because of some issues with depersonalization and derealization with my dissociative disorder. Because after Simon died, I started having
Going to explore the ruins today?
he was my streaming buddy for so long, and the first time I ever met him in person was actually when he had already passed away. So the first
Seems
time I
all
was
the
ever
other
able to
knights
sing
already have their
Vicinity
hands
as
full.
him, it was with his remains, and it just kind of messed with my head in a way that, like, I started having really serious issues, like, from the long hours of editing and just talking to myself and being by myself. And even when I would stream, like, without him there and what I was used to, I just, like, everything started to feel really fake. And I lost track of my sense of self. And I actually had to give up, like, gaming and being on the computer much. I had a hard time chatting on, like, voice messaging and stuff with my friends, like with Kaeya and all that, when she was living out west, and I had a really hard time with it.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
To step back. And then after that, I couldn't really talk about it for a long time. But now I'm doing a lot better. I'm going to teach them to set up camps, do pest control, avoid beasts and monsters. Oh, never mind. Rather than take our chances out there, better remain safe within these walls. Ah, yes, some of our investigating adventurers have informed me that there are monsters congregating in the Whispering Woods. Almost everyone is out investigating, and I must remain here to command them. Traveler, can I count on you to clear those monsters out? Sure. Consider it done. I will leave it to you then. Don't worry, you will be compensated fairly. You better be. Oh, thank you.
Ha ha! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, it was interesting. Like, one of the most therapeutic things was actually when I started going to like conventions and seeing people that I had followed online or and all that in person. It actually helped re-ground me in reality.
Like, oh, they are real.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, I have a hard time with messaging. I miss Simon a lot. And, like, every once in a while, I'll message with, like, Laura and Andy and all that, but, like, I have a very hard time maintaining messaging.
Add Ash.
Alright. So, got some stuff. Let's go up to... Oh, there's a book up there, I forgot. I need to get the book. Give book to me.
Catch the wind.
There's one down here too. Yes, give book. And yeah, they are neat. You go to the archive, and it has like the quest things too. Like, so it has a catalog of all the living beings you've met, which is great for fan art purposes. Now, there's some really interesting stuff with the Hilly Trolls and the Abyss Order and all of that, like, because, I'll tell you now, like, there's a concerted, like, propaganda effort against them by forces in this game that have a vested interest in keeping us thinking that the Hilly Trolls aren't worth our time, or just, like, you know, pests and all of that. It's really interesting. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, if you go to the books, you can actually... There are different volumes, and you can actually read them.
Cool.
And they're like, good. They're interestingly written stories and mythology. Some of them are fiction, some of them are, like, non-fiction based in the world. So they're still fiction, but they are, like, in-universe non-fiction. Yeah, that's what someone mentioned earlier, that, like, it has sort of a Sword Art kind of vibiness. Okay, so do we want to ask Kaeya for a clue? We don't actually need it. It's this, I believe it's actually this one now, but if it's not, then it's the one next to us. And, I gotta go up to this one anyway. And there is co-op in this game, but, like, it's not enforced super strongly, because it is primarily a single-player experience. Which is good, because I'm usually kind of weird about playing with other people. Whee! How you doing? You gotta get up and stretch?
Alright. He's just tired.
Yeah. No. No, Kaeya. Don't fall. Alright, let's get on this ledge. Step onto the ledge. Oh. Pete's sake. So Michaela, out of the characters you're familiar with, if you had to pick a waifu and a husbando.
Not sure.
That's fair.
There's so many.
Ooh, let me see what's inside.
You think that Kaching's outfit's very cute?
Yeah, Kaching is cool.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true hurt is revealed. There's another map. More riddles. Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice.
Paimon used up all her brain juice. You never had any to begin with. That's
Paimon will
sweet.
let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaeya to help.
Paimon's like, well, you can fuck right off.
Catch the wind.
Alright. There are chests in various places around here.
Catch the wind.
He keeps saying, catch the wind. I was watching one of the voice actors play, well, it was two of the voice actors for this game, playing this game together last night, and one of them was playing as Kaeya and kept going, "Ice to meet you." Alright. There's another chest over here. There we go, thank you. Give this stuff. We love stuff. Ooh. Nope, that was a door. It's the top of a door, that's not a chest. Nice. Pernicious. I think that's all the chests. Possibly. Alright. So now I have to go down to this other location. Let's just go here. Stop telling me about things. Oh, Mimi Tomo's coming up. It's a furnishing event. You have to go find the unusual hilly trail, who is designed to look like the head of MiHoYo, the company that makes this game.
What's the hurry?
Let it rain.
Dodge this!
Be gone.
Ooh, what's up, little girl? Pepper. I'm very hungry, so I'm debating on whether or not we should end and go get some food.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain.
Yeah.
This is going to get
That's another
interesting.
reason I actually wanted to stream on YouTube, is because apparently after like 3 or 4 hours, the streams get kind of janky.
Okay.
And
So
so
it'll
it's
force
like
you
a natural stopping point.
So you won't be tempted to just go and go and go.
Yep. And even if I do, I'll have to stop it and restart it and all that. So, yeah, I think...
Every time she says be gone, my thought.
Be gone, fine.
Be gone, thought. There's so many funny Genshin memes.
Yeah, there are a lot of great... there's literally a Twitter just called Genshin Impact memes, and there's another one called Genshin Struggle tweets that are very funny.
And I always see memes. I'm part of a Facebook group for it on Facebook, obviously, because then I could share some of my fan art there. And so there's always memes that, like, a lot of them I don't get, but I show them to April and she laughs. So, okay, good meme.
Yep. So, yeah, if any of you decide to play and you have an account, you can feel free to drop me a DM on Twitter, and I'd be happy to be friends. That'd be fun. Either a discount or my other one. Like, I'm not gonna play this one except for when I'm streaming. And
you could potentially do multiplayer with her on her other account if you wanted.
But we can also do multiplayer on here. They have an event that like literally is just ending called the Wind Trace event. That's basically prop hunt. It's hide and go seek in the game with your friends and stuff. So that's cool. But yeah. Thanks to everyone who came by. Thanks to everyone who's checking this video out later in the VOD. These are gonna stay up. And yeah, join me next Monday at probably at 9 again, but I might move it forward an hour depending on how my sleep schedule shakes out. But I'll be doing some art, and
Sounds good.
check out my Twitter. It's the Simbiote, just like it is on here, because I might actually end up putting up a poll to see like what kind of art.
Yeah,
I'll
and
do.
she'll have all the updates on streams and stuff.
Yeah, and then stop by Saturday on Michaela's Twitch, Blood of Stars Art, all one word. If you want to see Michaela do some cool art and hear me wax idiotic in the background.
We're trading off.
Yeah. And also there will be quality kitten and duckling content.
Yes.
So
yeah, we could actually do a duckling cam or something.
we could, yeah.
During-
We could bring them in here and show them off. That'd be cool. But thank you so much to all of you. I love you. It's great seeing you and chatting. And hopefully I'll get my streaming stamina back pretty soon. But it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 12. I think I saw something weird.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I do that all the time. And I'm super hungry anyway. But